something in Star Wars needs to change. The reason I haven't reviewed the Acolyte yet is because we're in an endless loop. The endless cycle of Star Wars producing poorly produced shows and then blaming the fans. This never-ending cycle. Every time it comes to two main sticking points: the politics and the story. Let's begin with the politics. Disney and Star Wars has been called woke. I would describe them as the far left. And before you flame me in the comments, people who are left-wing, I am personally left-wing, and I would describe myself as the reasonable left. I've got no problem with lesbian space witches, even though I know many do. My problem is with the poor quality of the show that you are producing. We could talk about politics all day, we could talk about the preferred pronouns for an alien animal space tracker, but that's just Hollywood, Disney, Star Wars, being so out of touch with the rest of the world. The one thing I want to talk about is the story. The writers of Star Wars seem to deal with critics something like this. A critic will say your main character seems to be 2D with poor character development. Notice the criticism is about the story or the character. Disney's reply or the showrunner's reply will normally be something like, you hate women. And if you say, no, I don't hate women, then they go, okay, well, you must be racist then. No. If you write a poorly written character, then they are a poorly written character. It has nothing to do with race or gender. It's to do with talent and direction. Star Wars has had this problem even in the prequels. I remember complaining against the dialogue that George Lucas wrote for Hayden Christensen. Am I also sexist against white men too? The answer is no. The answer is stop using politics as a crutch to make excuses for your bad show. Stop blaming your loyal fans and do better.